This video is about the cQ-Baseline Trend Direction Indicator, version 1.1. The basic idea behind this indicator, again, is it will change direction when price goes above this upper or lower envelope, and then I've added a new B-bands. The width parameter in the B-bands mode is basically the deviation. This calculation here works on both the DATR and the B-bands. And I've also added this trend mode, which when it's in trend mode, it's either going to be one color or the other. It's going to be up or down. Switch this to no. Oh, you see some gray down here. This isn't the best spot to find some sideways. See up here where it gets sideways action type stuff? That's what it will do. In the no trend mode, there is a parameter right here. Right now it's set to 3, and it crossed right here. This is the first candle, the second candle, the third candle. After that, it won't change to this orange color until it crosses down below the lower level. But these will all be gray until that happens. If you notice these over here, I've made these so there's fewer parameters, fewer options, not as granular as far as finding settings. This one, for instance, is the ALMA, Baseline Trend Direction Indicator, is the baseline, and you can change those settings, but all these other above, below, moving average types that you can select, it's just these basic default parameters. I took all the other parameters out so that on these, if you want to use for an expert advisor, there's a lot fewer parameters you have to pass. If you were going to use this as in an expert advisor, you can check over here and you can see what, the baseline is buffer 2, the upper envelope is buffer 0 and buffer 1, and then the trend buffer is 7. Uptrend is 1, no trend is 0, downtrend is -1. And that will also depend on, if this is in trend mode, if you set this to yes, you're only going to get an up and a down. If you set this trend mode to no, then you'll get the up, no trend, and downtrend. If you did pass these parameters, you have to pass, from here to here. And these can just, if you don't pass them, they'll just use the default. But if you find a setting in this one here on the main chart, you can save it as a preset, and then you can load the histogram, which will put it down here, and you can load that preset. You can then turn this off. There's there's all these. These are the ones so far that I've thought maybe people would be interested in. But that's it.